Good evening. Thank you very much for letting me speak. My name is Judith Zimmer. I live in Warwick. I'm here to testify in support of 5171. I'm not a survivor. I'm not a professional. I'm a grandmother. My grandchildren are 8 and 12. And between the threats of gun violence and child sexual abuse, I fear for them. But first of all, let me thank the incredibly brave survivors who are here. I'd like you all to know that we care, we're on your side, and we stand with you. Child abuse of any kind is unconscionable, but child sexual abuse is so odious that it's in a category of its own. I don't have to give you the statistics or the data or personal stories about the lifelong irreparable trauma caused by child sexual abuse, assault, and rape. You've already heard it. You know the facts. I'm here to state that I find it mind-boggling that the Rhode Island House and Senate have not yet acted on extending the statute of limitations for these crimes. I find it mind-boggling that any entity would oppose it. And I find it disgusting and outrageous that the only apparent reason for opposition is monetary. One would think that any institution that has even one pedophile in its ranks would want to make sure that the predator would never again have the chance to harm another child. That isn't the case. The crimes of these monsters have been ignored, protected, covered up, and permitted to continue for far too long. Now is the time to finally say enough and make it crystal clear that they just can't hide for 7 years and be home free. Victims have been given a life sentence of trauma and despair. Their childhoods have been stolen. The death of innocence is the legacy of their assaults. If their lives have been irrevocably and irreversibly changed, is it just that their assailants and rapists have little to fear from the consequences? Let justice roll down like waters. It's the least you can do. Thank you.